What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We got a quad drive video we're doing today. Sorry, the camera is a little fuzzy. I don't know what that's about. Probably my setup going out on me. So I'm probably in the next couple weeks looking at getting a different setup. So yeah, quad drive video, and it's an unboxing video. Today we are unboxing Wraith Fafnir and Berserk Linwyrm L7. Get into the back of it. I love both bays. I love the purple. Any bay that comes in purple, man, I love it. It looks so cool. We're not even going to talk about the stats. The stats just don't make any sense. There we go. Recap real quick. So apex is when the performance tip is taken off from the internal, basically the cap, right? So just a quick reminder real quick. So apex, this is, I believe, core. Yes. So this is core right now. The little cap for the performance tip is on. So yeah, we've got core. This is core. Low. Low is when the layer chip is on top of the outer layer. High is when you take everything off, right? And we put the layer chip underneath the layer and the armor weight, well, the layer armor on top of the layer. That is high. Apex is when we twist the cap off of the performance driver, and that is apex. Now, another recap real quick. Whenever you cannot, when the bay is assembled, these locking tabs right here on the driver will lock the cap in place. So just to show you real quick with the weight, right? So now that the weight has been locked into place, you cannot take the cap off. If you take the cap off in this point, you will break the driver. So always remember to disassemble the bay to take that tip off. And then, you know, these two holes on the launcher, yeah, you can put that tip right there. All right, so moving forward, move these bays. There goes Stone Nemesis. Probably one of the worst bays made so far for this series because it just bursts super easily. Okay, get back into it. So yeah, the stats don't make sense. Whatever, we're moving on. Wraith Fafnir is stamina to attack. Linwyrm is attack to balance. So, yep, let's get into the unboxing part now. Get all the goods. How's everybody's week been going? By the way, just wanted to ask. Still trying to push out more content for you guys as I can. That is something I will try and do. So just be on the lookout whenever I post videos. If you follow my YouTube channel, if you do, thank you. I love the support. And I try and do the best I can. We got the instructions. Nobody cares. Yada, yada, yada. Let me figure out which bay is which real quick. And okay. That is Wraith Fafnir. Let's get all the Wraith Fafnir parts out of here. It's kind of funny. The design for Wraith Fafnir kind of gives me the what is it? The Salamander from Turbo. Yeah, Salamander Turbo vibes. All right, so let's get into Linwyrm. I'm going to zoom in on this camera a little bit. There we go. And bada boom, bada bing. You know what this reminds me of? I'm going to grab it real quick. Where are you? So Linwyrm, you know, reminds me a little bit of this bay, right? The metal fight, what is this? Omega Dragonis. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It screams Omega Dragonis. Look at this. This is funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Omega Dragonis right there. Purple Omega Dragonis. There we go. So yeah, so we've got the Linwyrm lair. We have, I believe, is this a new? I think this is exclusive to Hasbro. This is one of those exclusive Hasbro armors because I have yet to see this on a Takara Tomy. I don't have all the Takara Tomy like actual release bays, because I'm still missing Ultimate Valkyrie. I'm missing the Phoenix set with Bilal, and then I'm missing the Greatest Raphael and a few others. But I think this armor is one of those Hasbro exclusives because I've never seen it. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we've got also FQ. I think this is also, I've never seen this armor too. Yeah, I think FQ is one of those too, where it's Hasbro exclusive. It's pretty cool. I like the design of that. And you know what it reminds me of? It honestly reminds me of Ultimate Valkyrie. So when Ultimate Valkyrie comes out for the Hasbro stuff, I'm putting this on Ultimate Valkyrie. Or when I decide to buy Ultimate Valkyrie for the TT, which will probably be next payday. There is the QR code for Linwyrm. I dig Linwyrm, right? It's got like the greenish, tealish, like kind of reminds like the green background for the chip, right? And then you got the teal and the purple, and it just, oh dude, it screams awesomeness. This is kind of an interesting driver too, like it's really beefy. And then we've got, what is that? That's the same. So this is the same driver that comes with Storm Spryzen. You just don't get the rubber around it. That would have been cool if we had the, sorry, my camera's not focusing. That would have been cool if we had the rubber around it. I would have been like, cool, you know. That would have really made Linwyrm probably one of my favorite bays. And then we get the, what is this? This is the Berserk lair, I think. Yeah, this thing's pretty beasty too. I like this. It screams Spryzen. A lot of this screams Spryzen, honestly, to tell you the truth. It really does. Because, like, if you... Hold up. Let me grab my Spryzen set real quick. Well, a lot of... So, we've got... Correct me if I'm wrong... But this is, you know, yeah, there's some resemblance there, right? With the driver. And then we've got that driver, right? And then just the lair too, like, where's, I mean, look at this, like, it screams... It screams Spryzen. Like, there's so much about this bay that screams Spryzen that you just, I don't know, you have to take a minute to appreciate. Like, Spryzen is one of those bays that is just always going to be a good bay. No matter what bay comes out, Spryzen is just great. I guess besides the original Hasbro Storm Spryzen, the burst rate on that is pretty high. So, yeah, moving forward, let's put the bay together. We're going to do a test mode, and then... Well, I guess I'm assembling it in low mode. Yep. Okay. I really dig this bay. I love it. I love this forge disc too. This forge disc has some decent weight on it. I know I keep promising you guys that I will be getting a gram scale here shortly, but sorry about what you're honest. You gotta move. But you know, that day is not today. And I go to Walmart and I see these bays and I'm like, oh dude, I'm gonna pick one up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, it doesn't scrape as bad as I thought it would. And that is in core. Yeah, that is in core. Oh, okay, I had that backwards, you guys. So... Apex is when it's raised. Apex Plus is when the tip is off. So Plus is when the tip is off. Raised is just Apex. So right now it's in core. I hate that. I hate that terminology. I really hate that terminology. Just call it low. Just call it high. And then be like, oh, Apex is when the tip is removed. They got too much terminology going on right now. So that was in core low, well, just core standard. Now we're going to go Core Plus. Yeah, Core Plus. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. You know. Okay, so this is with the original Surprising driver, right? Unite, I think it was called. I have the Unite driver. So that's what the hard plastic Unite, right? Let's put the actual Unite driver on there and see if it makes a bit of a difference. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So that's what it would have been like if we got the rubber. That would have been nice because I feel like the rubber on some of the drivers makes a difference. Especially, I think, like I said, I think this one's called Unite. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's what the actual Surprising driver, Storm Surprising driver. Let's go into, I'm not going to go into like Apex. I really am not. I just don't feel like it. That'll be a different video. I'm just going to do the two battles in Core. Is this Core Plus? I don't know. Just the standard build, right? Low standard. That's what we're going to call it. I'm just having a big old brain fart right now, and I'm trying to make a decent video for you guys. So we're going to put Linwyrm right there. I'm going to zoom back in for you guys. Okay. We've got this driver right here. Like I said, it's giving me the salamander vibes because the pink and purple. I mean the pink and black, pink and purple. We get the T, whatever this one is, the normal forge disc, the normal weight that comes on Vanished Fafnir, right? And then we get this beastie looking layer. This thing is freaking gorgeous. And then so we get the normal Bilal armor. This is nice. Like the amount of detail. Let's just take a moment. The amount of detail that they put into that is just gorgeous. It would have been nice if we had the teal flames on this side too. That would have been nice. Just to balance out the bay a little bit, because like to put it right there and then no teal right there and there. If they would have gone the extra mile and put the teal right here in each section, that would have been, dude, just gorgeous. Okay, there's the layer by itself. Such a gorgeous layer. They should have gone the extra mile, I feel like, and put the teal there, and that would have just been I think this would have been everybody's favorite layer, because I hear about this bay and everybody loves it. And then so comparison time, right? Because I know I was one of those few people that was kind of like about the whole. Yeah, that's so much of a difference. So much. Like that's amazing. Like this is still a good layer, like a good Fafnir, but this just, yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe. Sorry guys, my camera does not want to focus. There we go. QR code. There you go. All right. So I promised you guys a couple battles. We'll do one in low mode and one in high. That's what we'll do. One in low, one in high. With just the tips on. I'm not going to take the caps off the tips. Just how the bay comes, and yeah. All right. To make things fair, both bays will not be getting the long winder. So the long winder is out, because as you all know, I have the Valkyrie winder on one of these, and it kind of makes a difference, surprisingly. Okay, so Linwyrm, standard setup, and low, and Fafnir, Wraith Fafnir, standard setup, and low. This is going to be the first battle. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Fafnir is just sitting there, camouflaged in, and we've got Linwyrm making its moves around the stadium. Actually, I'm digging Linwyrm. I'm digging both bays, honestly. I love teal. Anytime they do teal and purple, man, that is just my favorite color scheme for any bay. My favorite color scheme is that. Teal and purple, man. Teal and freaking purple. Okay, so we're going to call that a draw. And the only reason why I'm calling it a draw is because it was really kind of too close. Technically, it should be Linwyrm, but it was a little too close, so we're calling it a draw. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, that's crap. No, it's a little too close for me. All right, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And so this WBDA tournament set that for the Evolution series, this is probably going to be the stadium I use, just because you got no pocket right there, no pocket right there, and it's only 2 pockets across. So these are literally the only 2 pockets on the stadium. And okay, that time it's Linwyrm. Okay, so we've got 1 draw, and Linwyrm takes 1 point. I wonder if we can get a burst. Can we get a burst? You know, like the old State Farm commercial. Can I get a hot tub? Can I get a burst? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. We're gonna launch a little bit harder. See if we get a burst. Go shoot. Yes! And we got a burst. All right. Okay, so in low mode, Linwyrm takes the W. While Linwyrm is waiting to stamina out, I'm going to get Wraith Fafnir in high mode with the cap not taken off of the performance tip. Basically standard how it comes, but in high. Okay. High mode with the cap on. And we will do the same for Linwyrm real quick. Honestly, I'm probably gonna be let me know in the comments below. Do I make this armor right here, I'm gonna color it. Do I make it the same color as the eye, this off seafoam green color, or the dark blue, or the light blue color? Which color do you guys want me to paint that? Because the armor's getting painted. That's for sure. Okay, assemble and sorry, these bays are kind of a pain in the butt to put together. Okay, just because the whole sliding thing. If they didn't do the sliding thing and they did just like the sparking thing, that would make things a lot easier, because then you just pop it up underneath and then the weight would lock it into place. But unfortunately, that's not what we got to work with. We have to slide it into place, which is kind of annoying. Takes a little bit more time rather than just popping it into place. That would be my only complaint with this, is if it was just a pop in, pop out, then, you know, cool. Okay, so we have Linwyrm taking the win in low with the performance tip fully assembled. Now we're doing high with the fully assembled performance tip. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. All right. Plus, well, that's a deciding factor right there. So, with that being said, Linwyrm took both in standard build. We're going to do one last battle. Ooh, we get the destroy. I didn't realize we got destroy. Okay, we are doing this. The left spin attack driver. Oh, dude, we can't. We have to. Okay, so Linwyrm's going to stay with the standard build, right? But it'll stay in high. This will be the last battle, just because we're sitting right at 20 minutes. I feel like this will be a good battle. High, one's plus. We're sitting Apex Plus right now. And I think this is just Apex. This is just Apex Standard. We'll call this Apex Standard. And then this is Apex Plus, because the cap is off. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Attack type versus attack type. Dude, that destroy Jash is actually kind of a little bit better. I think that Destroy Dash driver is actually a little bit better. This might be one of the better Destroy Dashes. Dude! Okay, so we just got the first victory for Vanished Fafnir with the Destroy Dash. Okay. Now, Linwyrm's gonna go with the Unite driver for Spryzen. The one that comes with it. So both bays are in high Apex Plus. Well, Apex Plus right now. Both bays are in Apex Plus. So, ooh, that was almost a burst. Gotta find the driver. Sorry guys, the driver went under the couch. Had to grab it real quick. So both bays, Apex Plus, Destroy Dash versus Unite. I feel like this is a good battle. Louis versus Shoe Drivers. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Yes! And we get a decisive win with Linwyrm. That was just great. Linwyrm hit, and then Fafnir just bursted apart right about here, and then all the parts came bursting into Linwyrm. That was just a great way. That's a good way to end this. I'm gonna put both bays back together. And we will end the video right here. Give me just 1 second to... So overall, out of the battle set, Linwyrm is the VIP. Linwyrm is just that good of a bay. So yeah, Linwyrm is the VIP out of the battle set. Just like how Ifrit, Destruction Ifrit was the VIP out of the Stone Nemesis and Destruction Ifrit set. So kind of nice that the Hasbro exclusives, are pretty good. I mean, that's kind of a cool. Guys, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and this is gonna be the thumbnail for a battle. I think this might be the thumbnail for my channel. But anyways, so yeah, this has been my unboxing video of oh my god, this is hard. So yeah, this has been my unboxing video of Berserk Linwyrm and Wraith Fafnir. Thank you guys for joining, and have a good night.